Ladies and gentlemen, Andy here, author of the best Tinder guide on the internet, and complete sexual pervert, complete disgusting deviant. This is the Kill You're in a Loser show. Let's fucking go. So, a lot of guys that are at the start of their journey have this thought in mind, which is, if I could just get laid, I would be happy, all of my problems would fade away. And I'm going to be the first person to tell you that, yes, if you get laid a lot, your life will be better in immeasurable ways. Absolutely. I did an article called How Getting Laid Makes You a Better Man. Go and search my website for that one. But I want to make something very clear to you guys. That isn't where the journey ends. When you've improved yourself, when you've gotten laid a ton, when you've figured out the secrets and the shortcuts to how to get laid, and I'll give you the hint, it's just improve yourself and go and talk to a lot of women. When you do that, you don't suddenly hit the end credit scene of life. There's not, a big curtain that drops down. Hey, you made it. Congratulations. You got laid. Everything is perfect now. You've done it. Life doesn't just finish. Yes, you've gotten laid a ton. Yes, that was incredibly fucking difficult. Yes, that took a lot of effort. You had to make a lot of changes. You had to improve your confidence. You had to improve your looks. You had to go and get rejected 10,000 trillion million billion times. Not that many, but you get the point. But that's not the end of your story. That's not the final chapter. You don't just stop. You're going to have years or decades, many decades left to live after you get laid a lot. There are so many things to work on, so many things to improve upon. Self-improvement is still going to be sitting there waiting for you, beckoning you to start the next chapter, to get on with it, to improve the next thing. Getting laid is the beginning. It's the beginning, guys. It's not the end. I think a lot of you aren't dreaming big enough. I get that getting laid is very important to you. It's a fucking beautiful thing. I'm going to be the first person to tell you that. But it's not where the journey ends. Life is full of boundless possibilities. There are a million things you can improve upon, a million things you can get good at, a million things you can experiment with, a million things you can try, fail, grow, learn, change who you are as a person. Getting laid is the first part of your life. It's probably the first big goal that most of you will work on, yes, but it's not the end. I'll read out a few examples of other things you're likely to do after you get laid. You're probably going to work on making more money. Maybe you start your own business. Maybe you get a promotion at your job. Maybe you go out and figure out a way to build a new product or something like that. Maybe you get to the top of your career field. You might build a tribe, building a group of loyal friends, mates, bros, who'll have your back no matter what, who'll take a bullet for you, who'll do anything for you. I myself have been blessed to find a lot of fucking amazing human beings. All of you, I'm very grateful for you. You feel like my tribe, my coaching clients, my forums, all of that. You will probably work on your fitness and your health. Maybe you need to lose some weight. Maybe you need to gain a ton of muscle. Maybe you want to get to a certain strength goal in the gym. Maybe you want to deadlift 300 kilograms, whatever it is. Maybe you want relationship, kids, marriage, all that shit. If that's something you want, maybe you want to raise the next generation. Maybe you want to leave behind your legacy. Maybe you want to mentor someone, find an amazing girl and build something amazing with her. Maybe you want to explore love, long-term intimacy, the depths of human connection, and all of that sort of good stuff. Maybe you want to explore sex itself. Maybe you want to try and have threesomes, foursomes, sex in public, exploring your sexual bucket list, exploring her sexual bucket list, Kama Sutra, tantric sex, going really gentle and slow over hours, learning how to make her orgasm, learning how to make your own body feel fucking amazing, learning how to have male multiple orgasms, which, yes, are a thing. Maybe you want sex to be more efficient. Maybe like guys like me, Caleb Jones, people like that, maybe you want to figure out a process or a way of doing things that works really well for you so you can go and have more sex with no effort, keep girls around for longer, and you want to get hyper efficient at it. Maybe you go deep on that shit. Maybe you want to travel. My good friend Radical, Cam, he talks about traveling all the time. Maybe you want to travel the world, meet new people, go and do cool shit, experience different cultures, all of that sort of stuff. Maybe you want enlightenment. You want to figure out the truth of why we're here, your own purpose, whatever that means to you. You want more knowledge. You want some form of spirituality, maybe. Maybe you want to be a fucking hippie and sit there and meditate all the time. Maybe you just want inner peace. Maybe you want your mind to be a little less quiet or a little more quiet. Maybe you want to meditate. You want stoicism. You want to go and read everything Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus and all those people ever wrote. Maybe you want to delve into philosophy. Maybe, again, you want to figure out why you're here, what the fuck your purpose is. What's your meaning? Why are you here? Maybe you want to let go of some of your negative emotions, your anger, your pride, your ego, your, shame, your guilt, any of those sort of feelings. Maybe you want to mentor other people, either guys or girls. Maybe you want to start some content like I've done. You want to start a YouTube channel. You want to build a blog. Maybe you just want to help your friends and family. Maybe you just want to give back. That's why I started this shit, so I could give back. I started writing articles to give back because people had helped me. So as for which one of those to pick, you're going to kind of know the answer when it comes to it. Once you've gotten laid, or if you're already at the point where you feel like you've handled your sex life, your gut is going to tell you what you want to work on next. Something is going to pull you towards it, whether that's improving your body, whether that's going and making a lot of money. It's not up to me to tell you what to do next. You're in the best position to know what to do after getting laid. But I really want to drill it into you that there will be something after getting laid. There will be a lot of things. You have the rest of your life. A lot of things that you're going to work on. Getting laid is wonderful. It's beautiful. But I'm not going to tell you that it will make your life completely fucking perfect and you'll never have any other goals and you'll never want to improve anything. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that. And if you can't decide what you want to work on next, most guys pick making money or business. So just jump into that. That's usually a pretty safe bet of what to work on next. So yes, getting laid is rewarding. Yes, it's a lot of fun. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. It's fucking amazing. But I don't want you to make the mistake of thinking that's it. If I just get laid, everything's perfect. Everything will fall into place and I'll be magically happy and I'll have no problems and there'll be nothing to work on and nothing to improve and I can just retire. No, it doesn't work like that. Getting laid is step one. It's probably the most rewarding or fun of all the steps. For most of you, it will be your first big goal that you work on. So there's even more reward there because it's you showing yourself that, hey, if I get down to it, if I put in the work, if I just knuckle down, I can kind of have anything I want. If I'm willing to, take little baby steps every day, if I just don't quit, if I take action, holy shit, I can do something fucking big, something difficult, something that might take a couple of years even. I can achieve great fucking things. That's incredibly exciting. That is probably why for most of you, if getting laid is your first real big goal that you work on and achieve, my God, it's so fucking romantic. It's beautiful. It's like the realization that you can have whatever the fuck you want. And you can. You really can. Self-improvement allows us to have anything we fucking want if we put in the effort. That's a fucking amazing thing to realize. The universe is full of abundance. Literally out there, you can have whatever the fuck you want if you just put in the effort. And the only thing, once you realize that, the only thing that's left is to ask yourself, what do I want? What am I going to work on? What's next? So that's my question to you. What do you actually want? Because you're allowed to have it.